leaving the JP Coleman Campground in Iuka, I-U-K-A, Mississippi. There were some things to like about it, some things not to like. First and foremost, when we first got here, they were working on the water. It had no water in the bathrooms, nothing. Nobody warned us. They got it fixed pretty quick. At least it was working the next day, so I assume they got it fixed pretty quick. But they could at least gave people a warning on the way up here. There's a lot of trash up here. The rangers or hosts, whoever's responsible, don't pick it up. And the people that come up here and camp don't pick it up. They just throw their cigarette butts, bottles, everything everywhere. They don't take too much pride in the park. They have a swimming pool. It was only open like Thursday to Sunday. They had a putt-putt golf course. Never seen anybody using it. Actually, I don't think there were any kids up here at all. I'm not sure if they're back in school or not. There was very, very few people up where we were. There was like 3-4 RVs when we came, and then they were all gone except for maybe the host. But you barely seen them either. The bathrooms were clean, they weren't bad. You had 2 showers. The men's had a urinal and a toilet. It looks like there's a lot of boats up here for fishing and stuff. It's kind of a long way in here, so if you're gonna come in here and you need groceries, don't go to the Walmart unless you just want chips. The Walmart don't sell many groceries. Instead, you need to go to the Piggly Wiggly. And neither one of them sell beer. If you want beer, you have to go to a gas station or go to a package store. Anything else?
I don't know. The first night we came in, there's only looked like one man. There's only 2 campers where we at. Where we was at, we were right by the water, so it wasn't really bad. It was a good campsite, partially shaded, not too bad. It was very hot though this time of year. It's a red 92 yesterday, so I don't know how hot it is today, but it's cloudy, got a cloudy overcast. Not a bad place to stay. It looks like at one point it must have been really popular because there's a store right by the marina. Not many boats on the water, a couple of sea-doos, and really no trails, really nothing to do. Just sit around, unless now if you had a fishing pole or a floater, maybe you could throw it in the water, but we don't usually do that. We found us a halfway decent place to run, kind of hilly though, a couple of mountains there, difficult to get up. They got a lodge, cool little cabins. I don't know, they look clean from the outside. I don't know what they look like on the inside. They didn't bother you, they left you alone. Washers, and they got a laundry room, halfway decent laundry room actually, except that one of the dryers don't work.
There was only a washer and a dryer, wasn't there?
Now there's 2 washers and 2 dryers, but they didn't work. One of the dryers didn't work. We dried them for about 2 hours, and we finally just went ahead and took them out and hung them on a little fence thing that they had there beside the camper, and they dried fairly fast. It wasn't too bad. It
seems pretty safe up in here. I don't know what the crime is, but it seems fairly safe.
Yeah, there's some upscale houses here, if you can tell by looking out here. And a lot of property for sale up here.
They give you electricity and water. You'll get internet and cellular. It can be hit and miss, but you'll get it. We didn't get no TV with our little rinky-dinky antenna, but wasn't that bad.
No, it's nice. It's really sad that it's not used more than it is. But they look like they did do some maybe renovating on it, because it looks like some of the camper pads had been changed, and some of the picnic tables have been removed. They got a little snack shack here. It looks like it's supposed to be open Monday through Friday, but
we never seen it open.
Yeah, it ain't never been open.
We came through here yesterday at the time it's supposed to be open. Right now it should be open too.
Yeah.
And it's not.
Now there it is.
It says closed.
It's closed. It's not difficult to get up here. It's well marked.
No hills,
from the main
really.
road.
No hills either.
No, there's a lot of storage areas up here. We did go over to the Marina.
Eastport Marina.
Yeah, I found a little cabin that was
Found
kinda cool.
a nice boondocking spot, TVA undeveloped lands.
Yeah, it's filthy, a lot of trash. The only difference in that TVA free spot and our campground, the garbage was kind of spread out a little bit better. But the guy cut the grass yesterday, I guess it's a maintenance man or somebody they hired. He ignored the trash, he just left it. But no big deal, he just left it.
The host didn't do anything about it either.
No, she was over the water. She was over next to the water. She didn't bother picking up the trash. And the where we was at, we was like in the first campground, like 1 through 24, something like that, whatever, 30 or something. It wasn't as bad, but I guess they preferred the campground in the back better because the spots, your picnic table was right beside of your camper. Where we were at, we had to walk down way over top of a hill. It kind of rendered our picnic table useless
And
for us.
there were no steps either.
And
So you had to walk down a rocky mountain. For an old person, it'd been really dangerous.
yeah, it was. It's kind of rocky. Major problem here, the ants. They got a major ant problem. It was really hard to use the picnic table because of the fact that the ants, they even crawled up in your napkins and stuff. We had to throw stuff away because the ants were, I mean, they bombarded everything in just a few minutes. Never had that problem before.
I think it's because they didn't clean it at all.
Yeah, it was pretty dirty. They definitely did not take pride in the park, which is sad. It looks like it's depleted over the years as far as visitors numbers and stuff.
It's cheap though. I mean, it's cheap. It's peaceful. You're going to probably be alone. I very much doubt they ever get full.
Yeah. The air conditioners, they got air conditioners in the bathroom, which is a plus.
Yeah, that's really cool.
But the one in the women's bathroom where we was at, the air conditioner leaked, and they just threw down a towel to soak up the water, but it's still, the whole floor was wet. But all in all, it wasn't a bad stay. Don't know if I'd really recommend it or would want to come back, but you know, for somebody that
If you got a boat,
yeah,
or you just want to get away from stuff,
and
this
want to
would
do a little fishing.
Yeah, probably be a good place to come.
And the best time, honestly, we're on Central Time here, which is different for us. We lose a whole hour of good time. If you really want to enjoy it in the summer, is be out there early in the morning.
Or stay up really, really late because it's brutally humid and hot.
Yeah, and now if you want to go back in the back at the second campground, they have all kinds of there's all kinds of shady spots. Our spot really wasn't that great, but anyway, yeah, it's not a bad place. It definitely needs some work, but
It's the JP Coleman Campground. It's in Iuka, I-U-K-A, Mississippi.
Be sure to check it out, y'all.
Check it out.
In this area, it's not bad. It's quiet and peaceful.
All right, have a good one.